Hey guys, so I got another review for you. This time it's going to be the Cyclone Cup version 2. I'm just going to start with the cons first, that way we end on a good note. So the first con for this thing is it's even more bulky than the first one. So if you thought the version 1 was big, this thing is even bulkier. So just be aware of that. I can't fit this thing in my cup holder, so my cup holders are in the front where the console, actually in the front where like the radio is, under the radio. And this whole big thing doesn't fit under there, so I'd have to take off the bottom to get it in there to fit. If you have, cup holders that are in the middle, like by your console, you should be able to fit it in there. But like I said, this thing is even bulkier than the first one, so just a heads up. The canister is a darker gray than the first one, so it makes it really hard to see liquid in there. So like if I'm filling up water at work, I have to like literally look at it this close so I can see the water filling up in here. So just be aware of that. It's kind of hard, obviously if you're mixing protein or whatever, to see it get mixed up in this thing because it's kind of dark. So you kind of got to look at it really close. It's not so good. There are there's more pieces to wash in this thing. So you've got the core, a new piece is this pill storage, and of course the top, the canister, and the mixer. So there's one more extra piece for this version 2, but they do have a purpose for it, obviously. So the pill storage, so this is a 2-ounce pill storage. It goes under the actual cup, and this is the only place that it fits, and it snaps into place. To put the core on there, you have to have this piece there because of the way the threading is set up. So without this piece, you can't put the core on there. So it's got to be on there at all times. And then another thing I don't like about this, the newer one, this version, is the plastic feels a bit cheaper than the first one. It's like not as solid as the first Cyclone Cup. So with that note, we'll go into the pros about this thing. And like I said, because I feel like this plastic is a little bit cheaper, it's a little bit, the price is a little bit cheaper too. So I got this thing for $9 off Amazon. You want to get it directly from Cyclone Cup, it's $12. Big pro, handle. Yes, finally, this is like one of the best things for the new version as opposed to the version 1, because the version 1 you have to dedicate one hand to hold it, whereas the handle you can use a finger or whatever. Very convenient for my car when I'm coming home from work because I always get the mail, and having to dedicate one hand to this thing just makes that a hassle. So yes, handle, they finally put one on there. The only thing I don't like about the handle is it's kind of big, whereas if you guys have like blender bottles, the newer version of the blender balls, their handle is like made for like a carabiner, that little small loop. So I guess it's just different from theirs, and it's okay. I mean, I don't really care as long as the handle is good. So that's a good pro. The cup pieces are interchangeable, so just like the first one, you can mix and match tops and bottoms. You want like pink or green or orange or whatever on the bottom or the top, you can do that. Or if you want to add more cores on the bottom, you can, I guess. That kind of make it look sort of funny when you've got a 3-foot tall Cyclone Cup, but I guess if you wanted to do that, you could. There's a wide mouth, so they instead of having just a normal opening, I guess, they made it a wide mouth, so the fluid comes out faster, which is nice if you're pounding a protein that doesn't taste very good anyway, and get it down faster. So that's kind of nice. I like that the design of the actual mixing piece is a little bit better than the old one, and this thing is not rubber like the old one, it's plastic, which is a huge plus because this thing I don't think should leak like the first one. When I bought that first one, having that rubber-ish gasket, I just knew it was going to leak out at some point. Me being a car guy, if you've seen my tutorials on cars, same thing with cars, anytime you have a rubber gasket, you should only be using it once. And if you don't, it's going to eventually leak. And so my first one leaked all the time. So having this plastic one is a lot better. It hasn't leaked yet, so hopefully it stays that way. The canister, the cup piece, is 22 ounces, whereas the old one was 20 ounces. So it's a little bit bigger, which is kind of nice. Of course, you still got your core, which is 6 ounces. And then, like I said before, there's this new 2-ounce pill storage space. So you can put, it's supposed to be for your pills, but whatever you want to jam in there, go for it. And keep it hidden under the actual canister. And then your normal 6-ounce core like before, which always nice. I always put snacks in here for work. So this is nice to have. And mixing, of course, same Cyclone mixer in there, so it works perfectly well, just like version 1. The lid, of course, is snap down, just like the first one. And it's funny, actually, in the directions when I was reading it, you actually can just, like the Cyclone Cup logo inside, you're supposed to be able to just push it, and it should snap. So, I mean, but whatever, however you lock it down, But that's just one of the little funny things I thought when they're in the instructions, that you can just push this in it and it locks down. Overall, I think this one is definitely an upgrade from the first one. They did address the leak issue, I think. They addressed the handle thing, which is nice. The only one thing I don't really like overall is that it's even bulkier and bigger, a little bit bigger than the first one. But yeah, besides that, it's good. I like it. It's better. Definitely upgrade from the first one. So happy shopping. Hope this review helped you.